So Amy thought we should talk about our first date.
I did.
So that's what the people want.
I'm sure they do.
Or the person.
One of them.
Not sure which one of you was asking about
one
that.
of those 2 followers that we have.
And we're really grateful for both of you. You'll probably get Christmas presents from us this year. Still
From
enough.
one of our unpaid sponsors.
Yes, yeah, probably. So Amy thought that we need to talk about our first date. But when she said that, I'm trying to remember what our first date was. So I know, so I thought I would ask her and let her tell us about it. What did we do for our first date again?
Well, first of all, let's just say we met at Young Life Camp.
Yeah, we did meet at Young Life Camp. A little scandalous, some people say.
They might say that.
But it's not one of us, and it's not the 2 of you watching.
That's right.
I don't think
the 3
so.
of us, the 4 of us, agree it was a good thing.
I was attracted to her mathematics skills.
Let's move this. There we go. Okay. So I think the question is, when was our first date? And I would say, well, it could have been that golf cart ride up the side of the mountain while we were both on.
Well, I was. What? I was a volunteer leader.
That's true.
With Young Life.
Very volunteer.
Serving on the sign team.
Yep.
Summer camp. Mm-hmm. Amy serving Jesus on the summer staff.
That's right. So technically, it could have been mostly legal.
Technicalities.
Technicalities say green light. But anyway, so it could have been that first time. It could
Golf
have been
cart ride, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was cool.
Except then we were banned from hanging out together.
Kind of got busted. From the people who thought there were rules that we didn't know about. So I don't know. I don't know if you can get busted.
You did maybe know.
Do you know it if you don't know it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I listened.
Well, some rules don't apply to you.
Side note, we can talk about rules one day. I appreciate rules. There are rule followers out there, and I appreciate rules.
Present.
But I appreciate the ones I agree with. And I just don't understand why that's a problem.
That's true.
But
so
anyway,
it could have been that day. It could have been that golf cart ride. It could have been the volleyball games that we play. Group dates with all the summer staff and the other, and Craig Humbird. Shout out to you, Craig Humbird.
Group dates. I don't think there's anybody at camp on summer staff or assigned team that was calling that a group date.
It felt like a group date.
Felt good. Felt like it worked out.
Or it could have been that one time when you said, hey, do you want to come see me in Dallas?
Yep. So.
And I said.
Yep.
Sure.
So I got together some cash money.
Yep. Put me on that airplane. I was literally.
I've never been one to pay for first class. Let's just say that.
Whenever I had the back seat in the back corner of the airplane,
you know, when you sit on that and you're like sitting like this, because it's like you can not only not go backwards, but you're slightly forward.
We did anyway. I was literally in the very back row of that airplane, back corner, and you thought maybe I didn't come.
Well, you know, that was pre 9/11, and you could wait at the terminal. Mm-hmm. So I'm hanging out at the terminal.
Just waiting for me to get off.
And everybody who went to Disney from Orlando's getting off that thing. I'm talking like double ears, matching shirts. Mm-hmm. Everybody's getting off.
Yep. And I was at the end of that line.
So maybe I considered maybe she had a better option.
Well,
but how could that be?
But then when I
got off,
But when I got off that airplane with my Don't Mess with Texas t-shirt that Jenny Lee hooked me up with. Jenny Lee, here's a shout out to you.
Yeah. That was something special.
And saw those flowers you had. He brought me flowers.
I did bring some flowers. I'm
nice.
a romantic, y'all.
I was like, whoa, this guy is legit. Not only did he buy me an airplane ticket from Orlando, which is where I was living.
That's right.
To Dallas, which is where you were living.
Yep.
You had flowers.
And if I could have been like playing Richard Marx in the background at the same time, I'd have done it.
He'd have done it. But he didn't. And we did go to our first date. Our first date to Texadelphia.
Oh gosh, that was so good. That was it.
Texadelphia.
You're welcome, America. Go to Texadelphia.
Do not go there.
Check it out. Get the chili cheesesteak. Get the chips and queso. If you ever go to the great state of Texas, I put the queso on my chili cheesesteak. Mm-hmm. She did not appreciate it that much.
Didn't appreciate any of it. Honestly, I was like, ooh, what is this? I thought, I was like, oh.
I mean, I had been single for almost 30 years at that
right.
point, and it
That's
had
true.
never let me down. It was the most faithful relationship I'd had to that point.
I know what you're hearing in your mind right now. Faithfully. Anyway, that was our first date, and it was fun. It was exciting, but it ended up being a weekend of dates because I got to come meet your family.
Yep.
That was awesome.
That was a lot.
Got to stay with Missy and Kyle.
Yep, thank you.
which I mean, I'm so sorry I did not appreciate y'all at that time. I just was trying to figure out what was going on. I think Texadelphia threw me off.
She just got her driver's license, or I don't know what
Okay.
happened.
And then we went to Kobe Steakhouse with Betsy Troop.
Shout out to you, Betsy Troop.
Betsy Troop
I
took
mean,
some of the best pictures we've ever had of each other.
Yeah.
In fact, they're right over here.
We'll show them another time.
That's right.
Because we got to wrap this thing up.
Yeah, it was a good date. I highly recommend first dates. They often lead to second dates.
Worked out for us. Hey, we'll tell you a little bit. I had somebody ask me last week about how long we were engaged and kind of what that process was like.
Do as I say.
Not as I do.
Not as
That'll
I
be
do.
for another day.
That's exactly right.
All right, peace out, homies. A little nugget from us. Keep doing first dates.
That's right.
You don't get to the second without
Don't be
the
afraid
first.
of the first. Okay.